All right, you guys. Today is a cool day because we're going to be bringing you guys some crazy news about crypto.com. Now, if you don't know what crypto.com is, you're probably under a rock or you're new to investing. But either way, we're going to be telling you some bullish news about crypto.com and why this is great for the overall crypto space. All right, so for those of you who first time landed on our channel, my name is Mike.
My name is John.
And we are Crypto Logic, the #1 podcast that keeps you informed on what, how, and most importantly, why to invest in a cryptocurrency. Now, guys, in the beginning, we told you that crypto.com had a multi-million-dollar deal.
Multi.
And it is with, maybe you guys like this, maybe some of you guys don't, but it's with UFC. Super crazy, right? I mean, for the average investor, John was telling me earlier, for the average investor, this is just going to go whoop right over their head. Why do you think that is, man? Why do you have that narrative? Like, why do you think that this kind of news will just be like over their head?
Because there's a lot. In a sense, it happened to. Speaking for me personally, it happened to me. You know, a lot of tokens that blew up this year, or we didn't even know existed.
That's true.
ADA. Ethereum is I knew Ethereum was there, but I never
really researched it.
Invested into it. It was $200. That thing is that it hit $4,000 this year. ADA was 4 cents last year. Binance was $17 last year. So the reason why I believe that, I'm like, oh, it's gonna happen all over again, because a lot of people, not to us, but for the average investor that's in now, that just got in because of Dogecoin and Elon Musk and Mark Cuban, the hype of crypto, they're not really in this thing. They don't do the research, in my opinion. They don't really do the research, the groundwork, that we do every day to find tokens and see news like this and see how bullish it is and how exciting it is. Most of these people, they're like, oh, it's cool. They're like, all right, that's they don't understand, hey, this has implications long term, this time next year. Right now, CRO is 11 cents, 12 cents. This time next year, it could be $3. And you'll see millionaires were made because of this. CRO finally got past all-time high. It's mooning. It's at $3 now. Wow. Millionaires have been made. And then those people that are in right now that are worried about finding the next 1000X, looking all over, looking outside of the top 500 on CoinMarketCap. They're looking at the little cheap and the dog names and all these Rocket Moon and all these weird names. And they're over here trying to find those when they see there's a sleeping giant, in my opinion, not financial advice. There's a sleeping giant sitting there under 50 cents. Right. Under 10 cents, under 15 cents, just chilling. And to me, that's the reason why I feel like that. I just feel like the most people are in here that are in the crypto space. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's more people that aren't like that and more people that are doing research and they're bullish on this. But
well, I mean, if they watch our channel, they can kind of understand why doing research is very important. We often, more times than not, tell you, don't listen to what we're talking about. Don't listen to a thing we say. Just look at the facts and look at what we bring you. And hopefully it intrigues you enough to say, God damn it. All right, I'm gonna check this out. These guys got something going on. I need to check that out. And that's our whole goal, man.
The thing about CRO that's interesting to me is that when it first launched in 2018, it was at 1 cent, right?
Right. And
for a while it was there, but for the better part of 2019, 2020, all of 2020, it was 3 cents. And then the second half of 2020, which is where we're heading into, of 2021, which will be a year from now, CRO finally bursted a little bit and it passed 10 cents. And it was chilling over 10 cents for a few months until until January of this year, 2021, it dipped back under 8 cents again. It has been chilling, and then what happened? It shot back up, and right now it's literally chilling at 17 cents right now. Yeah. So it started at 2 cents, went past 10, went to 11, 12, chilled there for a little bit, went back down to 5 or 4, and then it shot back up, and then now it's chilling at 12. It hit 17, 18, 20 something cents, I think. And then it's chilling right now sideways at between 10 and 15 right now. So I think CRO hasn't even had its breakout yet. It's had many little jumps, but
I mean, news like this will definitely help that, because you know, from my perspective, I think it's predictive programming, right? Because a lot of people watch UFC and they just watch it for the fights or the the girls that walk around the cage or whatever. You know, sooner or later they're gonna start having signs that say Crypto.com on it. Now to everyone,
or it's on their gear too. All the
they're
fighters'
not gonna.
gear.
It's just gonna kind of go over their head, like the average person that's not invested in crypto at all. But think about when people start talking about crypto a lot. You start seeing it on the news. You start hearing it in the radio. People are gonna be like, damn, I seen crypto somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna see your favorite fighter walk out of the entrance and his gloves,
sponsored
his shorts.
by
The women that come out that are about to fight, they have like their hoodies. They have like they're gonna have the Crypto.com logo on their gear, just like how you see the Monster. They had Monster in there for a while. They have I don't know what, I don't think it's like, is it Reebok or something? It's some brand. It's like a shoe brand, but it's always on there. You always see it on there. And you just see it, and it makes you go, "Oh, I wonder how they're doing." Like, look up their new products.
Now, the terms of this deal, basically, they haven't been publicly announced yet. They haven't been disclosed, but sources have said that it's worth over $175 million over 10 years.
That's a long time too.
10 years.
By the third or fourth year, crypto is going to be probably way like triple, quadruple what the attention is now on it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Because I mean, we don't know when regulation is going to hit, but it's actually really interesting, man, to
see this
to start to see
token
this.
to put money into, because
not financial advice, but you know,
there's nothing going to happen.
But think about it: if UFC is sponsoring them or being sponsored by them or whatever, they wouldn't be putting their money or their name or their brand on something that's gonna disappear tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
They do the same thing that Binance does. They're an exchange. They allow you to, like, most people think Binance, they think of like PancakeSwap or something, but like if you actually use Binance, people all over the world use it. Like Binance US, in my opinion, sucks, but Binance for if you live outside of the US is pretty good. That's why it went from $17 to $40 to $600 when it hits all-time high. So CRO does the same thing. It's for initially it's US based, so it's a place where you buy tokens and you hold tokens. They have great partnership with Visa,
and you get credit cards.
Yeah, you get a credit card. You can stake your crypto. You get cash rewards for using their debit card. Like they have long-term use cases. I can see CRO passing $3, $5, $10. Like I could see it chilling at like $30 in a few years.
I mean, I can see it too. Now, for all of you guys who are doing like technical analysis and be like, yeah, you got to look at the market cap and read this. Look, we don't do that here.
$2 trillion crypto's a $2 trillion market.
We're not here to, get into the semantics of that, man.
$50 trillion in like 10 years. You know how much money is going to move into it? It's so dumb when people say that. Oh, the market cap. You need to have the market cap of this many.
Well, they're looking at it from today or from a year from now. They're not looking in the future. They're not 30,000 feet above. They're just looking like as it sits right now, it's gonna need to be blah 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 blah
tell
blah.
Tell them to pull up the stock market. Basically, the stock market's market cap value. How much money is in there? $95 trillion.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's crazy, man. So in this article, they say UFC, a major global mixed martial arts organization, continues to deep dive in the cryptocurrency industry by announcing a partnership deal with cryptocurrency exchange CRO or Crypto.com. UFC announced Wednesday that it agreed to a fight kit partnership with Crypto.com, one of the world's largest crypto trading platforms, by trading volumes, CNBC reported. According to CNBC, the sponsorship is worth $175 million and will last over 10 years. Now, as a part of the agreement, Crypto.com brand will appear on the fight kit items worn by the athletes during the competition, as well as clothing worn by the training staff. Additionally, Crypto.com has acquired the rights to UFC's newly launched sponsorship category known as Cryptocurrency Platform Partner. This is huge, guys. This is really, really huge because, when Coinbase actually IPO'd, a lot of people were saying that, Coinbase was the one that everyone, when they started to adopt crypto and everybody starts talking about it, Coinbase is the one that everyone's going to go to. But I didn't really think that. I always thought crypto.com. And the reason why I personally thought it was because crypto.com is so easy to use. It's so simple. It's so just, I feel like a baby boomer could even use it, you know, and they don't even understand, you know, technology at that point, you know. So I mean, and just in my opinion, I think crypto.com is one of the best platforms, but you can't get every single crypto on it. And that's what is kind of like sketchy about crypto sometimes, because it's like sometimes you have to go to a platform you have no idea how to use. Like some people I might get hate for this, but something like KuCoin. KuCoin to me looks so intimidating, especially for a beginner investor. Trying to use KuCoin will it's like rocket science almost. Once you get to know it and learn how it works, then it gets a little bit easier. Because John actually had to show me how to use KuCoin, man, because it just went over my head. But with crypto.com, it's just simple.
Easy, but it's a lot.
It's a little bit more than crypto.com.
Crypto.com is very simple.
It's very simple, man. You literally, all you need to do is, you know, put in your email address, you know, you register with the platform, and then you got to go through the verification, which is basically just your first name, your last name, your ID. I'll take a picture of your ID, and then you got to take a selfie, and you're good. You could start literally, you know, depositing money. Now, if it's going to change in the future, I don't know, but when I first started with crypto.com, my first purchase got declined. And I think that's mostly just because the banks don't really know what that foreign transaction was. So I guess it was just like a fraud thing. But, you know, hopefully they change that in the future. Yeah, hopefully they change that in the future.
It's nothing bad.
So crypto.com co-founder and CEO Chris Molizak, I'm sorry if I messed your name up, man, called the UFC deal a historic moment.
When we look back in a few years, we're gonna be like, dang.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is this is during our time, right? Like
it's the present.
It's right happening right now. It's not like something that's like, oh, maybe in the future it's gonna be this.
This is their second partnership in like a week. They did, or a couple weeks. They did Formula One partnership, and they get like 2 billion viewers.
And I've never even watched that, but
like a month or something like that. Yeah, the Formula Race One cars. So many people watch that. Now you're gonna see crypto.com flying around every car.
It might even be on the side of cars.
Yeah, everywhere. Their gear.
Is Formula One like
it's like those crazy looking cars.
Is it what is that thing where they go around the circle? Is it dang it,
it's not NASCAR. It's
not NASCAR?
No, it's they use those little crazy looking cars.
Because I thought it was NASCAR.
They use those crazy cars, those little low to the ground ones, like go-karts.
I think they even have to be like on a special channel for that, though, right?
They have their own channel, Formula One Racing, something like that. But
do you get that with like regular cable?
I think so. I don't know. But yeah, they have like all these sponsorships on them. Everyone's on there, dude. Like they get, man, it's gonna be crazy. Crypto.com's logo is really cool too. Is that line?
Yeah, I really do like that.
A lot of eyes.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty dope. It's very bullish news.
This type of information right here is something that will help move along crypto in a good light. You know what I'm saying? Because as you guys know, or maybe you don't, there is a lot of FUD going on around the that's nice. There's a lot of FUD going around in the market right now with you know, Bitcoin and things like that, and it's easy to get lost in the sauce, man. But honestly, I think this is a really big power move.
That's crazy, man. Aston Martin and crypto.com.
And that is pretty sick.
This is on the crypto.com website.
That is pretty sick.
Crypto.com partners with Aston Martin.
It's really good,
prestigious, man. That's prestigious.
It's really good.
That's a prestigious brand right there, Aston Martin.
This is the type of news that I enjoy bringing to you guys, because this just kind of goes more towards the narrative that crypto is here to stay, right? Like I said before about the FUD and everything, all these million and billion dollar companies wouldn't be putting their names, their reputations on the line for something that's going to be here today and basically rug pull you tomorrow or be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
with regulation.
A lot of people say that Bitcoin is not a like cryptocurrency, but they use Bitcoin just because they think Bitcoin is crypto or whatever. That is not a safe investment because it goes up and goes down. It goes up and goes down.
It's volatile.
But I mean, the stock market does the same thing. But yet there's thousands of people on the internet telling you about Forex trading and how to day trade and how to do it's like
those people think that Bitcoin can't replace the dollar. It's not backed by anything. The dollar doesn't change price. If I have a dollar, I have a dollar. If I have $100, I have $100. They think that crypto economy, you have 34,000. If it goes down to 18,000, you lose money and stuff. And it's not what crypto is. Like those people, you don't even argue with them. You don't even know.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, you know, how people can justify that. But then on the flip side, maybe a year from now or 6 months from now, they read an article, something like this, and they're like, oh, I got to get in. But by that time, you know, CRO might be at, you know, a couple dollars. And though a couple of dollars isn't a lot, but it's going to cost you so much more to get in. Like if you put $1,000 now, you would get a lot.
Crypto.com to go from $2 to like $5, $6.
Well, you would actually make $10. Some money though. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, you're buying in cents and it goes to a couple of dollars, you're gonna make a lot. It's gonna be it's a big increase. But from dollars to more dollars, it's not that much of an increase. It's like it needs to be multiple, tens of dollars for you to make a lot of money if you put $2 worth.
Plus, if you're using their debit card, depending on which one you get, you can get 2% cash back, 3%, 8%. Like it right now, it's the best time to be in a crypto, in my opinion. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, why not? If you have the opportunity to listen and see all of this crazy news that comes out with different, you know, cryptos and different exchanges, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? No, I mean, to me, it just seems like it's the way to go. You know, it's the next wave. Just like I remember when TikTok came out the first time, and you were like, "Yo, Mike, we need to get on TikTok." And I was like, "Man, I'm not getting on TikTok. I can't even dance." Like, bro, it's not about dancing. It's the new wave. It's where everyone is going. It's how you get the most eyes on your content. And for the longest time, I was like, dude, I feel like I'm too old to be on TikTok.
Yeah, right.
And you know, we recently started our TikTok, if you guys didn't know, but links down in the description, you guys could check it out.
Good value, good content. Shout out to everyone that supported us on there.
Yeah, we've been doing it. When did we start that TikTok?
Last week.
A week ago?
Yeah.
We're almost we just passed 1,000 followers.
About to hit 1,200 followers.
So you know what I'm saying? That we didn't even have that much on YouTube yet.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's just where all the attention
That's just where the eyes are.
Yep.
But not going on the tangent about that, it's more so focused on this information. This is the new wave, guys. This is the new way people are going to make money. This is the new way you're going to be able to invest into different asset classes. This is the way. Sometimes we don't want to believe it, or we can't fathom it because our minds doesn't allow for us to go there. But if you see articles like this and you start to see it on your favorite platforms and you start to see it on the news, hear it on the radio, sooner or later you're going to have to either pick a side. You're either going to go with it or you're going to stay without it. At the end of the day, choice is yours. We're not here to force you to do anything. We're not here to tell you which coins to get into. All we're here to do is to give you the information. And if the information we give you is good enough to where you say, God damn it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check out what these guys are talking about. I'm going to see what they putting down. And you see for yourself. All right. So we really just want to bring you guys this news because we felt it was really good for the crypto space in general. And we really wanted the average person, maybe the one that's on the fence thinking about it. Maybe this one will help you get into it. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.